All right, looks like we got the 24 volt system working pretty good now. I got my solar panels reconverted over to every other one in series. So I'm getting 27 volts. 0.6 amps is nothing, but it's really overcast outside and it's getting late evening, so can't ask too much for that, but it is charging. So even on a cloudy, overcast evening, we're charging. We got the 24 volt inverter, 24 volt to 12 volt converter, 12 volt power panel. This is power coming in from the solar panels. But this video is about my battery bank, so let's go down here and look. So these are the steel shelves that I converted into battery shelves that I was telling you about in previous videos. And I don't know if we can see it. Probably not, but there are hockey pucks. There we go. There's a hockey puck. Underneath there, I got 4 hockey pucks under each one as insulator feet. And then I've got little insulator standoffs here. Got both the shelves strapped down. I got everything tied into a ground that goes all the way over to the ground outside, and there's grounding rod underneath, or grounding rod in the ground, I should say. So my battery configuration is not the best in the world, but what I got here, these are AGM batteries. This one down here on the bottom is a 200 amp 12 volt battery, and it was too big and heavy. I don't have a case for that, so what I did was I took the packing material that was in it, that it came in, and wrapped that around it for insulation. And I do not have a battery heater on that one yet. This is also, all 3 of these are Renogy batteries. So that's 100 amp AGM, that's 100 amp AGM. I've got fuses on every single battery. The cap fell off of that fuse. And then over here, these are my lithium iron phosphate batteries. So this is a 100 amp used battery I bought. This is a 90 amp used battery I bought. That's a 100 amp battery. And then this is a 280 amp battery that I built from AliExpress. So there's 4 cattle cells in there. CATYL, I don't know if I'm saying that right. There's a 100 amp BMS. And then I got 2 battery posts, and I 3D printed something to hold the battery posts onto. So what I did was I wired these 2 batteries in parallel to give me 200 amps, and I ran them in series with this one. So that gives me 24 volts, 200 amps. And I got them all tied in here and here. And then here, I took battery 1, 2, and 3, or 2 and 3, put all those in parallel, so that gave me 290 amp hours, but the 2 used ones is probably closer to 275 amp hours. Tied those in parallel with the 280 amp hour battery, so that gives me one more 24 volt battery loop. So that gives me 200 and 280, that's 480 amp hours of storage battery for my solar system. And happily, that is done. And I can't wait for a sunny day to let me know what kind of amperage I'm going to get out of that. All right, thanks for watching.